it's a special thing. Just lays the serve in, but follows it up by painting the line.
And I asked him, I said, after he won in Vegas, I said, describe your style for everybody. Unorthodox. He likes that is.
2-0.
We've heard everybody talk about he's hard to read.
Yeah.
And just so effortless, too.
And, I mean, Jay Devilliers covers the kitchen about as well as anyone from a length and athletic combination perspective. And you can see him early on is a little befuddled by some of the backhands that John Lucian Goins is throwing his way.
3-0. Side out. Zero, 3.
And just smokes a two-way past Goins. That's pretty.
Yeah, really nice from Jay Devilliers. Another one of those players that the two-handed backhand throughout his career has been getting a little bit better with time.
1-3.
Great court coverage. The kid is wiry but tall and has the reach at him.
Yes, he does. And I know the strokes are long, but they're smooth. And it just doesn't look like the ball should fly off his paddle at times like it does.
Wow. Goes with this cut that was absolutely the right choice to get back in the rally.
Yes, it was. That's the first SC of the match there, the super carve. The way that he comes through that ball on the backhand slice.
Point.
The stroke is as long and as unique as you will see out here on tour.
We love the super carve here.
5-1. Point. Timeout receiver, 6-1.
And what a start. I mean, now he has got attention. Now,
time in.
I'll get a Skeens reference in here somewhere, but Goins is terrific here. Wow.
Point.
So now takes an off-speed roller, and Devilliers did not touch it.
Dave, that is a 6'3" athletic player, and no pace and no touch from Jay Devilliers on that pass.
And now just rifles a forehand by him. And sometimes they tell the kindergartners so they don't talk, make a bubble face. That's what Jay just did. Just had no idea what to do. And another one. This is absolutely routine.
Yeah, Jay just floats a return and stays back because he doesn't know what else to do right now.
What an impressive performance from this young 17-year-old.
Side out.
Here, Jay Devilliers getting pumped up, trying to get something going in this game. Very nice combination of shots to get the ball back.
1-9.
Yeah, the reads and the coverage. I mean, wiry, good, and it seems like with that slider frame, he's not sacrificing any power at all. So I mean, to have both of those going for him.
That's pretty. So better reads are going to be critical for Jay here.
Yeah, and the more you see it, the better the reads will get. I'm not saying they're going to be perfect. You know that John Lucian Goins has great deception, but at least Jay has a better beat on the ball right now.
Oh, and just holds it, and just lovely inside out there.
Yes, it was. That's some nice veteran deception from Jay Devilliers.
2-9.
How about
Side out.
that volley on the full lunge? I mean, we got go-go gadget arms. He just gets there. And it's not a prayer.
9-2. Side out. Two, 9. Point.
It's fun to play when it's 9-1. Just not
3,
that this
9.
is full adversity, but a couple misses.
Point.
Is that enough for a timeout, or is he going to let
Foul.
this continue? A little towel timeout. Okay. Smart teenager.
Yeah, I'd say one more. He probably needs to pull the trigger. Jay's played well the last few
4,
points.
9.
Corner
Point.
pocket.
Just sensational from Jay Devilliers. No timeout forthcoming.
5, 9.
Wow. Oh my goodness! The point of the day. We got ATPs on both sides of the court, and then Lucian Goins has the last stand. What a rally from both fellas.
And the angles throughout.
Yes.
Not just hitting the ATPs and defending them. The shots in between were amazing as well.
9, 5. Side out.
That's always the next point.
Yeah, I mean, the boys are huffing and puffing after that. That's insane. So Devilliers much
5, 9.
much more confident stepping to the line here.
Side out.
Yeah, nice footwork from Lucian Goins to get back behind those drops from Jay
Yes.
to make sure he hits the stroke that he wants to. It's easy to be on your back foot in that situation. Good
9,
balance.
5.
Just
Side out.
beautiful touch. That thing was like a Scotty Scheffler. Bellata just drops in there. So pretty.
Yeah, two really nice touch drop volleys on both sides.
5,
One
9.
backhand, one forehand for Jay Devilliers.
Point.
Flat hand from
Wow.
Lucian Goins as that paints the line.
So it was 9-1. Life is so much fun. 5
6,
in a row
9.
for Devilliers.
There must be a timeout if Jay wins this point. Just on it.
Side out.
Every read was a slight guess, but they were all correct.
Right, he was kind of on the string there. Jay Devilliers had control of the point. And you're right, Dave. That was part court coverage, part anticipation, and correct every single
9,
time.
6.
This has been stuck at 9. And
Side out.
overstrikes that one. So Devilliers was getting past cleanly to get that big deficit. Now making first volleys almost every time and has the ball back. And with our
6,
make it take
9.
it sport, he could make a run here.
Point.
Man. Times have changed. What control of the kitchen again. Goins is just gonna go to the towel and nothing more.
7, 9.
And again, Jocelyn Devilliers has come all the way back. He's within one. And is the kid going to keep playing through this, Adam?
Well, it's kind of weird because I thought he was going to take one, but then we had a couple side outs in a row. So it wasn't like Jay just got that point quickly. But I still think it's in order.
Side out.
I mean, made him earn it.
Yeah. That fist pump up tight to the chest from Lucian Goins. That's the first time I've really heard him exclaim and be so positive. He knows how close this game has become.
So, can the youngster step to the line and play the best point of this match? Boy, Devilliers using the drop shots impressively.
Yeah, really one of the first players that went to that a lot. He's always had a nice feathery touch.
8-9.
And blows the two-way pass. Goins out of nowhere, 9 apiece.
Nine. Side out.
Went for a severe angle. All right, so Goins lost the lead but doesn't trail, so has the same opportunity he's had multiple times to walk up to the line and earn a game point.
9-9. Side out.
And that was a bad miss.
Just didn't grip it. Yeah, had no action on that ball. That ball was never above the height of the net tape.
Second try for Devilliers to get to 10.
9-9.
And ropes it now down the line, catches the line. Game point for Devilliers. There must be a timeout here.
Nope.
This is unbelievable.
10-9.
That is
Point
deep,
game.
and
11-9.
a collapse happens to the hottest player on the men's singles side. Jay Devilliers dug in. His well over 230 matches showed that value as a veteran. What is Goins gonna do? We'll see. Game 2 next. Welcome back, everybody, and what a battle we just saw, and then what a rally this one is for the Proton play of the game. And Goins actually wins this rally, but got stuck at 9, never called timeout. The confidence of the Frenchman kept rising, and Goins is now suddenly down a game after all this madness, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's almost the equivalent of mismanaging the clock by an NFL head coach at the end of a game, as Goins had a couple chances to squash or at least delay the momentum of Jay Devilliers, and he did not take them.
So let's see how game 2 starts, as it was literally one-way traffic all the way down the home stretch.
0-0. Side out.
Fabulous return from Devilliers.
Yeah, I mean, 9-1. 9-1, 8-point lead.
0-0. Side out.
Jay looking for the shape.
Yeah.
And
0-0.
ball did not tumble near enough. Foot or two out.
Man, the first volley was stuck.
Yeah, and off balance, Jay at the beginning of game 1 is a distant memory.
Yes.
He is all over the kitchen coverage.
And again, we saw a couple of those in game number 1. He gets there in plenty of time, doesn't panic. has gone inside out twice to win a rally like that, set up by a great pass to start with.
1-0. Side out.
Yeah, and that was a stroke that really got Jay Devilliers back into game one. Was the
0-1.
two-handed backhand passing shot. That one sails. He needs to find it again.
Point.
All right.
And finally scores. I mean, it's been 15 minutes.
Oh, and John Lucian Goins talking to himself in a big way. Really getting pumped up after that backhand pass.
Side out.
Yeah, baby, indeed.
Yeah, and didn't work that time, but I do like that John Lucian Goins comes around the ball on the backhand, both when he's going cross court and when he's going up the line. I think that helps the deception of the shot.
Oh, so Jay said yeah and was walking over, and then the kid looked over and said no.
You can challenge.
Jay is considering a challenge. He's not going to do it. It's close over there. Tried to buy a call. Did not have the proper paperwork. I mean,
side out.
I mean, that's just nasty.
Yeah, it's as delicate as it gets. I guess if you're gonna try to buy a call, do it on to a
17-year-old
who might be more likely.
1-1.
The truck confirms it was indeed wide, by the way. Wow, what a shot from Goins, my goodness, and cocks the wrist and reaches behind him at him.
The angle's on the run. That lands in the corner of the kitchen for Goins.
That's incredible.
Now, man, he's got to get in. See if Goins find the kitchen.
Side out.
And now Jay's calling the ball well before it lands, but he was correct.
He was letting his partner know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. We're playing singles.
Well, Kate mentioned that she needs to be a good partner to herself in her interview. Did Miss Fahey, so.
Side out.
So Goins made him beat him with the two-handed backhand in game one, and he did. So here, mixed results so far for Devilliers.
1-1. Side out.
Wow, threw his body to the left.
Telling the story with the body there. Jaume Martinez-Vic, great line from him. He told the story. He just, the ending was not what he was hoping for.
1-1.
Wow, Jay changes his mind and then gets past.
What a drop, though, from John Lucian Goins to get that backhand pass opportunity. He was in big trouble.
And Jay wanted that out of the air and just couldn't grab it. Look at how gentle he is. That bug has no idea how lucky it is that it hasn't been stepped on.
Yeah, that was a different competitor.
I mean, that thing would be
1-1.
flat.
Point.
That was the accidental drop shot there.
Yes.
The initial pass was too good from Lucian Goins, but got up to the line quick and gave himself plenty of time to find that open space.
2-1. Point.
I mean, it looks, he's selling cross court with that take back.
And that's another benefit of coming around the outside of the ball. As I mentioned, most players can only do that on the forehand side to hook it back in.
Okay, so the reverse.
Yes, you can challenge.
So
referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The result of the rally is side out 1-3. We'll now proceed to video review.
So Goins was selling it, but I think he truly believes he made this one. This is really close on that far sideline, but kudos to the youngster. did not just fall apart like it about it. And touchdown Adam Stone. If we would have had booth cam, you would have seen that.
I trust the young eyes of John Lucian Goins.
Okay.
He thought he made it. He wanted to challenge it. I'm on board with him.
And now he's back to the clean passes.
5-1. Side out.
That crazy hooking scooper back behind
Yes.
his body on the first one. Of course, great work from Jay to not let that affect him and win the point.
I mean,
1-5.
unorthodox is his self-described style.
The backhands just haven't been as crisp for Jay Devilliers.
No.
Whether he's rolling it or he's driving through it looking for a pass. When John Lucian Goins is coming forward, Jay can't find that right now.
5-1. Side out.
Yeah, Jay looking, or has hit quite a few slice returns in this game also.
That used to be the thing. You don't see that a lot because the spin of the ball for topspin just added it.
My first couple years in the sport, exclusively slice returns. That is not the meta anymore.
Point.
So is this match just come down to the Jay Devilliers two-handed backhand?
It might. It very well might. That was a very good one. Stepping into it, had all his momentum into that. Really nice flow on that one from Jay Devilliers.
Wow, so held it and still put it on the ground behind the youngster.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and we've been talking a lot about the John Lucian Goins deception, rightfully so, but Jay has found some really good, tricky forehands as well.
And magnifique with the two-y, and he's within one and starting to come back earlier here.
Four, 5.
Yeah, why not?
Side out.
If Jay gets hot, which he has
Don't
the
let
last
him.
couple backhands, test out the forehand. Because those deceptive shots that I talked about from Jay haven't really been from the back of the court. They've been from the front of the court.
5-4.
Wow, the short slice return works out. And if you're looking at this going, this is the 33 seed. Well, Devilliers had some injuries, didn't play as much singles, therefore had less points.
4,
And
5.
yes, that is the correct seed for the predicament of the last 12 months.
Side out.
Good hold from John Lucian Goins.
We had a Princess Bride moment. I know that you know that I might go cross court, and Jay was like, oh, I'm going to act like I'm going cross court, but stay, and that was not the right choice. Man, this has been high level because very few
5-4.
freebies. You've had to earn your keep here.
Yeah, nice deep serve from John Lucian Goins, who has not been hitting it with a lot of pace, but quite a few of them have landed in the middle of the box.
Yeah.
This time deeper, walks into his pass and strikes it well.
Yeah, Devilliers still chose to come in behind what he knew was a subpar return and paid the price. Wow.
Point.
Took it on the rise and scraped it down the line.
Paint.
7-4. Side out.
That was one of those middle of the box serves that I was talking about, and a completely different pattern from that point forward.
4-7. Side out.
Oh,
Yeah, he brought the hands in just a little bit to find the inside out. You could see the look on Jay's face. He knows he hit it well and just missed.
7-4. Side out.
And a little frustrated for Goins here, and smacks the ball back over. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I mean, talked about the slice returns, but if you don't get your paddle down and you're not catching it out in front, that ball does hit the court and skid a little bit.
4-7.
Lucian Goins was just flat out late on that one.
Point.
Man, he's taken, as much as we love the unorthodox creativity, a couple of forehands have been well off.
5-7.
Look at Jay storm the Bastille, and it worked.
Yeah, that was a beauty. Great read to hold line, because once again, Lucian Goins was telling that story of cross court. It's nice anticipation from the Frenchman.
Love that down the line there. That is not an easy shot.
Yeah, didn't need two hands either from John Lucian Goins. Finishes with one, little extra reach.
So the Frenchman is scrapped within one and already has game one.
Oh.
Point.
Wow, because he stayed on the forehand there intentionally. And sometimes Lady Luck needs to be what gets you through a field of this quality.
8-6. Point.
Yeah, I think that was a good point by you
Timeout,
staying
receiver,
on the
9-6.
forehand of John Lucian Goins. I think that the errors, but also the reads have Jay have been better when he is approaching to the forehand side, not the backhand of Lucian Goins.
Yep.
10-6.
Yep.
Jay continuing to go to the forehand, but the more you go to it,
The more dialed.
the more dialed and the cleaner. So
Point.
when do you shift back and start mixing it up again? I don't have a perfect answer for that, but we will see what Jay comes up with.
So this time,
10-6.
Goins does get to 10. Can he get to 11?
3-3.
He's scooper.
Point. Just sensational. Oh my. Devilliers is nowhere near that ball, but he can't find the court. Meanwhile, another good start
4-3.
battle over there with Crum and Fed.
6-10.
Point.
Side out.
So the Tui is the answer. For
Yeah.
If he's making it, he will probably win this match. If he's not, it's going to be a
10-6.
Goins in 3, game point 2. What a get, but just prolongs the agony. I mean, that was a foot behind him, but he made him hit another shot. Man, he's wiry, but he gets to everything.
Yeah, it might be more than a foot
6-10.
behind him
Yeah.
at one point there.
Wow. Okay, so what a shot
Point.
from Devilliers called out, and then that was in my bad from John Lucian Goins. And now Jay's having a look. See, this is part of it. This is part of it, having a little fun. That's an unbelievable ATP from that deep out.
Yeah, just disgusting.
The out call took away
7-10.
the excitement for the fans because they're like, oh, did he not make that? And then immediately corrected.
Sneaky. Way to, even though you know you hit it well, not fully trust that pass and come forward to take the next ball out of the air. Very important part of singles.
So huge
8-10.
lead in game 1 that was squandered. 2 game points haven't been cashed. And look at him fly forward. He is the flying Frenchman. He's within 1. We're going to have our eyes on both sides of the court here to see how this transpires and what is the quality of the serve for
Time
Mr.
in.
Devilliers here.
10-10.
Incredible effort from Devilliers, and actually got himself into a spot where if he could have bounced that last one, it's not 50-50, but it's close.
It was reasonably close to neutralized. That's right. Nice work from Goins. Follows the return in, and 12 shots later wins the point.
Point.
Oh my. Jay looked at his paddle and was ready to take a bite out of it like a juicy hamburger, but comes up short. Game point 3 here for Goins.
Eleven, 10. Side out.
So it's all forehands all the we're just playing skinny singles on that half of the court.
And the whole court. Jay knows he's in trouble. He guesses cross court, and Goins didn't need to put as much as he did on it. Of course, he can't know that right at the moment.
10, 11. I'll recall.
Deep breath after seeing
10,
that one
11.
skip off the tape. Just unbelievable angles and court coverage from both fellas.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Jay hits that, he breaks cross court. It just shows you how well that Lucian Goins is hitting these cross court volleys.
Game
11,
point
10.
4. And the forehand delivers, and we will play 3. So the youngster pushed to the brink, 10 apiece, cashes the 4th game point. This is what it's all about, baby. Game 3 coming up next. And
Game 3, time in.
when one of these two players reaches 6, can Devilliers get off to a better start?
Side out.
He's going to need that shot if he wants
That's
to
the
get off
shot.
to a better
Yeah.
Forehand passes for Lucian Goins, backhand passes for Jay Devilliers.
0-0.
Oh, baby.
Side
The
out.
slice is giving him trouble.
He really is. He's pulling up out of it.
Right, so there's been some he's been on top of, and the ball hasn't got above the
0-0.
net, and then there's some he's overcorrecting and launching the ball long.
Point.
And a big grunt to go with a pretty flat Tui there, but it got Goins lunging.
1-0. Point.
Alley twice.
Yes, so after that initial miss on the backhand side, the flat winner, and this last one with some extra topspin. Nice variety from Jay
2-0.
Devilliers.
And that is a
Point.
air-mailed miss by 5 feet. And just as we discussed, Devilliers does flip the script for the beginning of the game
3-0.
and does not have to play uphill. Wow, got there, just won't quit.
Zero, 3.
Oh my goodness, and now does find the outside of the ball. What is going on? That was sick.
Yeah, an insanely short serve, too.
Yes.
It's almost like he did it on purpose to
set that up.
to show off that shot.
Wow.
Point.
And
Wow.
curls it in, banana ball. Jay was just so ready to put that finger up to call it out, and he can't do it.
Yeah, paints the line. So It's wild watching the backhand of Devilliers and the forehand of Goins give and take. Just too good again, and that wasn't even his best, but so deep in the court.
Yeah, right. We've seen side to side Goins cover a lot from the back of the court, so even though that ball's head high, Jay just says, I'm going to carve it and drop it. Right decision.
Three, two.
What a volley and what a read again from Jay Devilliers to be there on the first volley.
That might be the most stuck that he has hit a volley in this match. Extra pace from Jay Devilliers right when he needed it.
4-2.
How good is the short hop, and he doesn't lay it in the kitchen with pace?
Very, Dave, very.
Wow. Okay, so Devilliers is sitting at 5, and if he wins this rally, we'll switch ends, and he'll have a nice lead. Oh, my goodness. Plays it perfect and hits it deep.
Yeah, he is really picking the right spots to pass and hang back, and then also pass and come forward. He makes the right decision again, but can't execute.
So we'll see if that is damaging enough.
So too much dip.
And to the backhand, where it's going, is like, oh, finally.
Yeah, right. And Jay's ready to hit a drop volley at his waist, and then all of a sudden, oh, dang it.
Yes.
That's down by my shoe tops and a clunker.
Fell off the table. So there is 1.
3-5.
That's it, Dave. Jay can read the forehand, and he's struggling to read the backhand on the passing shots from John Lucian Goins. So if that's the case, you pepper the forehand.
So Goins gets 1.
5-3. Side out.
Terrific return. Devilliers not one of the players that likes to run around that ball in the corner and hit a forehand. Not sure we've seen that once in this match.
Right.
So
3-5.
Goins with a chance to get closer before the end switch. And the minute the backhand is inserted into the rally, it is lights out. Just holds it over there, elbows everywhere at him.
You even see on the replay, like the shoulder shimmy that Jay didn't initiate.
Yeah.
That was just reaction to what Goins was doing.
Just caught. Goins, we all do it.
Close. I mean, it was close, but I do think it caught as well.
Because the problem with that is if you call that out and you're wrong, that's the end of that. He still was in a okay spot. All right, so he scrapped a 1 in each possession, which is what you need on the comeback trail.
5-4.
Like, yeah. He had the grunts and then just carried that right over into, oh goodness.
I'm not sure that's what he said, but thank you for cleaning it up. And a chance to tie again here for Goins, who's the one playing uphill a bit. Wow. The fact that he got too much on that is incredible, but the short part of the court has been 3 out of 4 or better for Jay Devilliers here.
5-4.
Body blow.
Timeout, change in 6-4.
So I'm not even going to let you guess. I'm high, hard at the chest, and Goins surprised and then took a big hack, finds the net. The biggest test for this kid because there's expectations. Before there weren't.
6-4.
That's a very high degree of difficulty to go on the rise right there from Jay Devilliers. Nice stab volley from Goins to force Jay into that situation.
4-6. Point.
Goins has had some good success doubling down. It seems like the initial forehand is almost always up the line, and then he mixes on the next ball, whether he's going cross court or back to that down the line shot. Unfortunate, but again, Jay, just don't even get that Goins backhand involved in the rally at this point, because you were on the forehand and you were not on the backhand.
I mean, it's the closer. The minute it's over there, Goins wins
6-6.
Nearly every rally right now.
Side out.
Oh, took a chance and went there, and that's fractions.
Yeah. He mixed it up. He's like, I've been peppering the forehand. I'm just going to throw one over there. And pretty dang good look from Goins that goes an inch wide.
And Jay Devilliers egg hunt in the shrubbery over there, but has found it. So, man, who is going to execute the patterns? The patterns have been clear.
6-6.
Just out over there. Man, that's tight. And that is, yep.
Line. Line to line for Jay Devilliers on those two shots.
So he grabs the lead back.
7-6. Side out.
Again, the double down. I talked about that on the forehand side. This time the backhand up the line. Jay making a hard move to go cross court. Great shot from Goins.
And Goins on that backhand pass, Adam, we're told from the truck that that ball was actually in, just caught.
6-7.
So
green
he
dot.
didn't challenge, and he missed a green dot in a matchless tight.
Side out.
What a volley and celebration to go with it. So that could be the difference here.
Certainly could. I mean, this has been neck and neck since that start.
7-6.
Wow, and the running forehand. He hasn't seen many, but comes through in the clutch. 8-6 for Devilliers.
Point.
He can challenge.
Yes, because it didn't go.
Yes, you can make an in-room lane challenge.
So if that hit the tape and went over, he could not challenge, but this is the rule.
Challenging the in-room lane.
So what they're discussing is what can happen here. Goins shot.
After review, the call is overturned. Ball is out. We will resume play. Side out. 6-8.
And Jay knows it. He was so hopeful. But how about the kid coming through, using everything at his
6-8.
disposal to get that ball back?
Side out.
But can't come up with his favorite side there.
And it's been frozen out. So Jay has mixed in a couple nice ones over to the backhand every like 7 or 8 approach shot, and it's worked.
Wow.
Side out.
The ease ease of going from the 2E to the 1.
Yeah, and I was ready to say he almost always goes up the line when he takes the second hand off of the paddle, and then right when I was thinking that, the sharpest of angles cross court.
6-8.
Devilliers cannot add to the lead. Can Goins cut into it?
Side out.
Fade away roller for John Lucian Goins. Can't quite trickle over.
8-6.
Off the tape, but this is over. And wide.
Point.
Wow.
So the clips the tape, shanks it, clips the tape again, and goes wide. That's quite a
9-6.
sequence.
2 points from sending Goins home.
Point.
Match point for Jocelyn Devilliers.
$10-6.
And that'll do it. Where are you going, Jay Devilliers? To the round of 16. What a win. John Lucian Goins, the youngster, gets upset in the round of 32 after winning back-to-back. He will rue the missed opportunities, but a well-earned win for the Frenchman.